Drake dismissed for lawsuit over. Drake dismissed from lawsuit over Astroworld tragedy. Why would Drake be involved in the lawsuit anyway? Like, what they got to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, let's see. Drake is officially off the hook when it comes to the Astroworld lawsuit. According to TMZ, a judge announced a motion to dismiss all the claims against him. As we previously reported, Drake was named as a defendant in some of the lawsuits because he was being accused of assisting with the crowd getting hype and going into a frenzy when he walked out on stage. Drake previously named it, made it clear that he had nothing to do with the crowd getting so hype, and I don't know why they say he shouldn't be sued for showing up as a surprise guest. He also added that he was involved in the event planning, so he's not responsible for the injuries and deaths that occurred that day, which is also a similar claim that Travis Scott filed at the end of last month. In the filing, Travis Scott's attorney stated performers are not responsible to render special protection to the audience. I mean, that's like obvious. Like, I don't know why they even suing these guys. What they got to do with this? They're performers, bro. They're not sue the security team, the people in charge of security. What the hell? Nor to safeguard them from the rest of the crowd. His attorneys further argued that Scott was a performer and not responsible for crowd safety and management. But that's like obvious. Like, why they keep trying to blame these rappers? Like, they out there to perform. Unless they tell somebody to, like, oh, hey, go jump off this thing, and they hurt themselves doing that. If they didn't tell somebody to do it, and at that point you also got to ask why the person doing this stuff. But anyway, whatever. But you know, unless they tell somebody to do it, then they're involved in it. But if they're just rapping and singing or doing whatever, and people going crazy out there doing whatever, that ain't got shit to do with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? People deciding, making decisions. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy that they even blaming them for that. To me, personally, I no offense to nobody, but that's just my thoughts. Like, it's crazy. Like, why would you blame somebody for some shit like that? Like, what that got to do with shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm out there rapping and doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? And somebody decide they want to go, you know, but I guess listen to my music and go murk somebody. And what I'm saying ain't got nothing to do with them doing that, but then y'all want to blame me like it's my fault. Bro, what? You know what I'm saying? Like, just because they listen to my stuff, now you going to tell me, oh, my stuff. You know what I mean? They not. You know what I'm saying? Unless your thing is telling them to do stuff like that. And even at that, as I said, there's still some kind of accountability from the person doing this shit. Like, why the fuck would you be doing something just because somebody says so? Unless they're a kid, and even at that, man, whatever. But as I said, bro, like, I don't understand what they're trying to blame rappers for, some that performers for you know, an event. There's got to be security, bro. Like, whoever was securing this event is the person you got to be, you know, blamed for, you know, whatever. At the same time, as I said, if the person was doing something, because I don't really know the full details on this thing, but if the person just decided to do something crazy off their own, you can't really blame anybody because nobody just told the person to do it. You can't. Everybody going to try to point fingers. You know, the parents might be like, "Oh, everybody going to try to make sense of it." But ultimately, if somebody just decide to do some crazy shit, they decide to do some crazy shit. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this one though. All right, let's go and see what else.